Hello guys and welcome back to another video. So as you all know, Dragon Generations added paths. So in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how I unlocked the Super Saiyan 4 path in this game. Also as you can see, I already have the technique for Super Saiyan 4, and that's because I'm recording this intro after I have completed the entire Super Saiyan 4 path quest. So yeah, anyways, without any further delay, let's start the video. And before we get started, please make sure to like, comment, share and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on the notifications so you can never miss an upload. And let's start the video. Alright, so first of all, to start the Super Saiyan 4 or the Primal Saiyan path, we first need to go to space. So let's go ahead and go there. So once you are in space, just go over to Planet Plant, and that's the planet that has Shuffle Soldiers, Baby Vegeta Boss and Great Ape Baby Vegeta Raid. So once you enter the planet, then come over here. So this is where Dr. Mew is. He's the one that gives the 21 or something Shuffle Soldiers quest. So once you're here, just follow me. Got disconnected back there. Anyways, so once you're here, just follow where I go. So that's the quest over there. And this is where GT Goku is, who is the Primal Saiyan Path NPC, right next to that tilted building. So just talk to him. And once you talk to him, then this is what he will say. So now just confirm the choice. Once you confirm the choice, then talk to him once more. So this time he will basically tell you to master the Great Ape form. So doing this is pretty easy. Just use HTC or just walk around and do stuff while in Great Ape form, or just fight players. So yeah, that's gonna take some time. So I'll just go ahead and master the Great Ape form real quick and then show you guys. Alright, so my Great Ape form is almost mastered now. And to be honest, it wasn't that hard to master this form, because all I just did was quest and walk around in this form. But yeah, the best way to master it is still using HTC, and if you have the 2x Mastery Game Pass, then it's even better. Anyways, now that the form is mastered, so now let's go back to space and talk to GT Goku once again. Alright, so as you can see, I got my Great Ape form mastered. So let's talk to GT Goku now and see what he has to say. So now we are going to need the parts for the blood sweep machine that Bulma builds in GT. So we need 4 items in total, which are satellite, particle accelerator, carbon wire and battery, which we can get from North Earth, South Earth and Namek. So let's go ahead and collect those items. So here's the particle accelerator. Honestly, it is pretty small, so spotting it is a bit difficult if you are high in the air. Also, the spawn time for this item is 15 minutes with a 3-minute despawn time, so you have to be very quick if you want to get this item. Anyways, so I found mine over there, and to find it quick, I would suggest that you remove every building near Capsule Corporation on North Earth using Spear of Destruction, Omega Blaster or Supernova, just to clear out the buildings quick, and then just fly down and you can spot it pretty easily. So now let's move on to the other parts. So here's the satellite, and as you can see, it is pretty big, so you can spot it easily. Also, this spawns in a cave in the snowy area of South Earth with a spawn time of 7 minutes and a despawn time of 3 minutes. So now it's time to get the copper wire. So here's the copper wire right here, and this can actually spawn on both the red ribbon base that are on South Earth. So this one is near the giant boss on South Earth, and the other red ribbon base is in the snowy area. Also, the spawn time is 10 minutes with a 5-minute despawn time. So yeah, if you don't find it over here where I found, then you will have to fly all the way over to the snowy area red ribbon base, which could take some time, so just server hop for this. Anyways, so now we get the battery and then we can talk to GT Goku once again. So here's the NPC that will give the batteries, called Wandering Earthling. So let's just talk to him. There we go. We got the battery. So to find him, just look for the tallest point in Namek, which is right there. Then destroyed Namek right there. Frieza spaceship is over there. And the new island over there. And in the middle of these three will be this isolated island. And on top of it is the NPC. So this NPC has a spawn time of 25 minutes with a 10-minute despawn time. And yeah, I hope multiple people can interact with the NPC because he didn't go away when I talked to him. So that could be a possibility. Anyways, let's go to GT Goku and do the next step. So here we are back to Goku and we collected all the parts, so let's see what's next. So now we have to stay in the Great Ape form till we transform into Golden Great Ape. So yeah, just move around or AFK while you are in the Great Ape form, and there's a chance every 5 minutes that you will turn into a Golden Great Ape. Now this part totally depends on your luck, so if you are lucky you can unlock it quickly, if not then it will take some time. Anyways, so I'll just move around and do stuff and hope to unlock this Golden Great Ape form now. Alright, so I unlocked the Golden Great Ape form and it took me around 20 or 30 minutes to get this form, and it could be higher or lower than that for you depending on your luck. Anyways, I have to say the form is pretty strong because you get 4 times multiplier on physical damage and 3.50 times multiplier on key damage and a 77% damage resistance. So yeah, this could possibly make this the strongest giant form in the game. Anyways, let's talk to GT Goku and see what's next. So now we need to master this form. Now you can either do this with the method that I talked about for mastering Great Ape, or you can use mastery points, and to be honest, mastery points would be easier. Anyways, let me get some mastery points and master it real quick. So I went ahead and mastered my Golden Great Ape form. So now let's talk to Goku once again. Alright, so now we do the path raid where we have to fight Golden Great Ape Baby Vegeta. I'm just going to use the new Golden Great Ape form since that's the strongest one that I have right now, and it also has high damage resistance, so why not. Not gonna lie, the raid was very easy. Just use all the melee moves again and again and you will win. So now we talk to Goku again. Alright, so now we have to AFK again, but this time as the Golden Great Ape. And yeah, it's the same as before. Just stay in the form and every 5 minutes there's a chance you can get Super Saiyan 4. So let's go ahead and FK for it now. Alright, so I finally completed the whole Primal Saiyan path and unlocked the Super Saiyan 4 form. Took me a whole 2 hours of being AFK in the Golden Great Ape form. Anyways, so let me show you real quick how the transformation would look like. So first is the Golden Great Ape to Super Saiyan 4 transformation, which will also happen when you unlock the form. Now the second one is when you hold down the Super Saiyan 4 transformation. Also I think this will change once you perfect the form. There's also a Daima variant for Super Saiyan 4 and it has its own transformation, and to get it just change your body type to body type 4. Also there's a fusion one too. This is what it looks like. So that was how you complete the Primal Saiyan path and unlock the new Super Saiyan 4 form. And yeah, I would say it's definitely worth it to get this because of how insane the path passive is for this. So the passive is called Combat Ready. So in this one you get 2% damage boost in both ki and melee upon every NPC or player that you defeat. And if you are a full Saiyan, then it goes up to 80%, and if you are a half Saiyan, then it's 60%. And it reduces by 5% every 15 minutes, and if someone defeats you, then it will go back to 0%. So yeah, I would say the passive is absolutely insane for this path. As for technique, this just has one, which is full power Super Saiyan 4, which you can get at level 875 for 100k Zenny once you complete the Primal Saiyan path and get the Super Saiyan 4 form. So this technique is a buff that applies for 60 seconds, which gives 25% damage buff and 25% damage reduction. But once the technique is on cooldown, then both your ki charge and stamina regen will become slower by 50%. Anyways, so that was all for the video. Hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, then please make sure to like, comment, share and subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notifications so you can never miss upload. And hype up the video so it can reach more people, and see you in the next one.